Hey crew, it's Pitt, and I'm back again with another reaction video. Today we're going to be dealing with a controversial one. We got Topher, I'm Still Black, featuring Terry Josiah. Uh, just the title's going to set some people off. Uh, Being conservative and having melanin is a hard thing to have these days. Everybody on my street's that way, but apparently most of America's not. And I don't understand it. It's not like I live in the mansions. You feel me? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go transition over. If you like what I'm doing, drop a comment down below. Let me know what I need to react to. Let me know who I need to type. And we're gonna dive into Topher and I'm Still Black.
When you tell me how they think it, they reduce it to my melanin.
That is my entire argument right there. Like, we are all human. I don't understand why this is so hard for people to understand. God created everyone. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, this whole thing. Like, I ain't gonna cap. I grew up in a racist ass household. I did. Racism was not a stranger in the home I grew up in, but it is in mine. My children learn the N-word from the news. They didn't hear that shit from us. They don't hear none of that mess from us. We put a stop to that. We said, you know what, Dr. King, you got it. We have that dream too. And I want my children to be able to live free. And I want your children to be able to live free. And I want everybody's children to be able to live free. So what we gonna do in this house right here is we ain't gonna stand for it. And if you come with it, you're gonna get removed. But there ain't nobody that comes to my house that's gonna have that attitude. There's nobody that's gonna come to my house with that energy, because we don't tolerate it. I have cut off my own family. I have cut off friends that I grew up with. I have cut off all kinds of people because I don't put up with that. And I'm not gonna put up with it from the other side either. The melanin in your skin has nothing to do with the content of your character. I am going to judge you on your content, and if you come wrong, you better step back. All right, we're going to get back into it.
I find it condescending when you tell me how they think it, they reduce it to my melanin. Like I didn't pay the cost, so my brother took a loss for your chance at the donkey or the elephant, but neither one is relevant. This is for the
and that's the thing, man. I get so aggravated with people, like, in my comments, people arguing left and right. Like, how you gonna be in my comments arguing left and right? I'm in the middle. Like, yes, I voted for Trump twice, but the first time I voted for him, like, I was a registered independent for 30 years. And then the primary come up in 2016, and I registered Republican to vote against Trump in the primary. I did, because I didn't think he was the right fit. I wanted Kasich. I wanted a Kasich Carson ticket. That's what I wanted. And I didn't get it. And I've never been more happy to be wrong. Y'all can say all the shit you want about how he talked bad and all of this, but he got the job done. He did what needed to be done, and I had no problems whatsoever voting for him in 2020. What happened, I believe, is not right. The whole situation, the courts refusing to hear it, everything that happened is wrong. It is hard for me as a patriot to sit here. I'm crippled and I can't march. So it's hard for me to see this and not want to be involved in things. And I really think some things, like, say what you want about the 6th. If there would have been what they're saying there was, I have to be so careful. If there was what they said there was, then it would have happened. There were enough people there, And everybody that was there owns weapons. I mean, not everybody, obviously, but most of the people at that particular gathering had guns at the house, and they left them. That was not what they calling it. If that would have been what they wanted, they would have won. It would have been a whole lot worse, and that's where I'm gonna leave that.
Blacks to the whites that are coming out arrogant, calling me a traitor for not following. I heard it's absurd, and I heard that it's even more prevalent when you don't understand what I've been through. And blood don't tell me who I'm kin to. That's determined in by the friends who share the same values as me. Don't pretend to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all just heard me. That's my soapbox. I'm on that everywhere. Like, people get tired of hearing it. My friends don't even want to hear it no more. And like, we on the same page.
Blood don't tell me who I'm kin to. That's determined in by the friends who share the same values as me. Don't pretend to. Act like you know everything that I need.
And dude, here's the honest truth. You probably don't hold the values that I do. I follow my values. I mean, I'm one of the few people that I know that live what I taught. And I do that on every single bit of my life. There's nothing ever fake about me.
Living the way I believe, regardless of whatever you may perceive. I'm black and nobody can take that from me.
Don't attack me cause I ain't no Democrat. Said don't attack me cause I ain't Republican. Yeah, I'm still black.
I'm jamming.
Yeah, I'm still black. Said don't attack me cause of all my politics. You ain't gotta deal with all this shit that I deal with.
Digging
Yeah,
it.
I'm still black. Yeah, I'm still black. I'm still black.
I'm with it. Like, this is what, like, I've said my piece.
This is my right as a citizen.
All of them, and I understand them better than most of us. Like, civics, we have a problem out here. All right, let's get on that other soapbox bit. Come on. If you don't know your rights, then you can't stand for your rights. And so the schools are removing the education of your rights. Now, in this house, my kids know all of it. We have walked through the amendments, we have discussed the amendments, and we have shown practical applications of them in your life. Like, we have. I do that on a regular basis. Like, I will talk to my children and have, like, I say children, my daughter's 19, my son will be 17 this year, so they grown. But for their entire life, they have learned what it truly means to be an American. And I guarantee you that my two kids are going to fight the right battle. And they going to fight.
My friend no cannot be limited.
I do what I want, okay?
Think otherwise then you ignorant.
Leave me alone, because
And feed your body and I'm different.
Oh. That might be my favorite line.
Otherwise then you ignorant.
leave me alone, because
And feed
That one right there. That's the one I'm talking about.
your body and I'm different.
Don't attack me cause I ain't no Democrat.
Like, how y'all gonna vote for a dementia patient? They didn't. That's how.
Said don't attack me cause I ain't Republican. Yeah, I'm still black.
Come on, where are you?
I'm still
You sure? You didn't turn white?
black. Said don't attack me cause of all my politics. You ain't gotta deal with all this shit that I deal with. Yeah, I'm still black. Yeah, I'm still black. I'm still black.
Never mind. I'm 100% down with the message. Like, this one got me talking. If it gets me talking, I'm in it. Like, and people can say what they want about Topher. I don't see a problem with the dude. Like, he's a patriot, I'm with it. He's a veteran, I'm with it. He's out there fighting the fight, and I'm definitely with that. I'm not going to put him down. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, he dissed Tom and I'm not going to do it. No, we ain't playing that game. Everybody that's fighting the fight is with me, and not everybody fights the same fight. I've been in the comments on other people's pages, on my personal page, saying the same shit. If we ain't standing against this crap that's going on, this whole mess that's the ends in 19, then we fighting a losing fight. If we ain't out there together fighting this push to separate us by melanin, then we gonna fall, because that's all there is to it. There are more of us than there are of them. And when I say that, there's somebody out there that's gonna be like, see, you talking about white people. I'm not. I really don't mean that. I mean that everyone that is fighting for America and American values and the amendments and the freedoms that we hold dear with our Constitution, that's who I consider you my brother. If you are an American, you're an American. I don't like, if you're hyphenated, then your loyalty is in the wrong place. Unless you are literally from Africa and are an immigrant, then you're not African American. You're an American American. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. You don't like that shit, too bad. That's what it is. I'm sick of this division. I'm sick of labeling ourselves the wrong thing. Let us unify behind what is real. And what is real and what we need to be behind is freedom, mother father. That used to be the header on my page back when I could cover news. I was covering this mess way back. I've had to private all of this. If you want to see it, it's on Pitt. Same name. Check it out. We're going to wrap it up there. I've gone a bit on a rant. Like, this is a 2-minute, 42-second thing, and we're going to be probably about 13 minutes when I wrap it up. So we're gonna let it ride right there. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate this song. I appreciate Topher. Thank you so much for what you did. Thank you so much for what you're doing. I can't wait to see some more from you. I'm gonna be getting into them deep. I am. I'm gonna start releasing a lot. Y'all might get tired of me. If I'm dropping too much, let me know. If not, tell me to drop more. I'm okay with that too. I sit around a lot. All that being said, this has been Pitt's Take. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Peace.